After their losses in the battles at Mount Gaurus and Saticula, the Samnites were determined to achieve victory. They gathered their entire army and marched toward Suesula, a city strategically located between the territories of the Romans and the Samnites. When the news reached Valerius in Capua, he detached a strong force to protect his camp and baggage and proceeded quickly to Suesula. Since he had not brought any baggage or camp followers, his camp was much smaller than usual. The Samnites, believing there would soon be a battle, formed battle lines and marched towards the Roman camp. However, when their scouts reported the small size of the Roman camp, they believed that only a small Roman force was opposing them. The Samnite soldiers wanted to assault the Roman camp immediately, but were restrained by their generals. With their large numbers and long stay outside Suesula, the Samnites were running low on supplies. Believing the Romans to be too weak to venture outside their camp and short on food as well, the Samnites decided to send foragers into the fields. Seeing the scattered Samnites in their weakly held camp, Valerius led his men in an attack on the Samnite camp, which was captured in the first assault. Valerius left 2 legions to hold the Samnite camp and ordered his men to round up the Samnite foragers. The scattered Samnites were either killed or fled in fear. Aftermath of the Battle of Suessula highlights that the First Samnite War ended in 341 BCE with a renewal of the treaty between Rome and the Samnites, and the Samnites accepting Rome's alliance with the Campani. Consuls Valerius and Cornelius, who led the Roman army to victory in the battle, were rewarded with triumphs in Rome. The Carthaginians, who had signed a treaty of friendship with Rome in 348 BC, congratulated Rome on their victory by sending a golden crown weighing 25 pounds to the temple of Jupiter Optimus Maximus. The 2 years following the battle were relatively peaceful, with little fighting between the Romans and Samnites. This allowed both sides to rebuild their armies and prepare for potential future conflicts. The renewal of the treaty between Rome and the Samnites was significant as it solidified the diplomatic relationship between the two powers and allowed for a temporary period of stability in the region. However, tensions would continue to simmer between the Romans and Samnites, and the First Samnite War would not be the last conflict between the two powers.
On this channel, we are putting together narrative historical cinematic battles. Make sure to subscribe and thank you for watching. See you on the next one.